welcome to today's lesson, which is the famous Christmas carol Silent Night, written back in the 1800s, and I've done it in the key of A major purely because that's a really good key for my children at school to sing it in. I think some people do it in C, sometimes I've actually done it in B flat, but today we're in A major, so we've got three sharps to think about. Here are the notes that we're going to use in this tune from lowest to highest, and you'll find all of those on the far right hand side of the tab. By the way, before I start playing this, I should tell you that the left hand fingering is different. Because we're playing a few notes on this top row, a few accidentals, we're going to move all our fingering over. So we're going to use our third finger on this third row down, second finger on the second row down, and the first finger on that top row. We're not actually playing any notes on this row, so that actually makes a lot of sense. With the other hand, it's the normal fingering. So finger one on the second row down, finger two on the third row down, finger three on the fourth row down. So the notes from lowest to highest are as follows. On the left hand side we have A, and then we have B on the right hand side, and we have C sharp on the left hand side, and then we have D on the right hand side, then we have E on the left hand side, F sharp on the right hand side, G sharp on the left hand side, and A on the right hand side. And keep going up through the scale. B on the left hand side, C sharp on the right, and then we have D on the left. Those first 8 notes I played are the 8 notes of the scale of A major. So we have like this. And it just keeps going up. So in all we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 notes to play. So 3 sharps, but actually, although it sounds quite tricky, it's actually not, because so much of it is fingers 1 and 3, especially as I've changed the fingering on this hand. It's actually quite easy because there's only a couple of notes that you play with finger 2 with either hand. So it's not kind of jammed together, it's all very spread out and very comfortable. 6/8 time, so that's compound duple, 6 counts, and you split the bar up into sort of 2 equal groups, so kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the accent is on 1 and 4, so it's 2 groups of 3, but we count it in 6s. It comes in on the first beat of the bar. So the timing is 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got E with the left hand, F sharp with the right hand, E with the left hand again, and C sharp also with the left hand. So fingers 3, 3, 3, 1. So as I see, very spread out. Next bar is the same. Then it climbs up a bit here. B, B, G sharp. So you moved forward a bit. So forward means up in pitch on a concertina, well, especially on the English concertina. 2 Bs on the left hand side, and a G sharp also on the left hand side. And then we come to the right hand side, 2 A's, and back to the left hand side for the E. Timing of those 2 bars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the next bar, the counting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's a little bit of a weird timing. It's F sharp on the right hand side twice, up to A, and then G sharp on the left hand side, back to F sharp on the right hand side. So the timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, like that. And then it's the same as the first bar. Next page, those 2 bars are repeated. So far we haven't used finger 2 of either hand, but we are going to now, because we're going to go to this B on the left hand side, and up to the D there, finger 2. So it sounds like this. B, B, D, B, G sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It's all on the left hand side there. B, B, D, B, G sharp, and the D is finger 2, yeah? And then on the right hand side we have equal spacing here, A for 3 beats, C sharp for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first time in the tune that we've played the higher of the 2 C sharps. We've got that one there and that one there. Very near the end of the tune now, running down dead straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you have A with the right hand side, and then you've got E, C sharp, E with the left hand side. Then you drop back towards you. So remember, coming towards you means coming down in pitch. These lower notes, D, B, D on the row 2, and the low B, so that's another one of those 2 notes I said, play with the second finger. That's low B, notice, because we play the higher B in the tune. And we end finally on our home note, which is low A there. So the last 2 bars sound like this. And then you'd probably start again and play the tune through a few times. So that's a pretty good key to sing it in. It goes pretty low at the end, but for most children that low A won't be a problem. And anything higher than this can start to sound a bit scratchy, you know, getting above the D there is gets a little bit shrill for children, I find. So A major, good key to play this in. Lovely old carol. I did another lesson the other week on Away in a Manger, and I did one on In the Bleak Midwinter. So we've done 3 Christmas tunes, Christmas carols so far. And so if you're practicing them up now, it's still only the last day of September as I'm doing this video, so there'll still be time to get them ready for Christmas. So I really enjoyed playing that. I really enjoyed the separation, you know, not being all sort of bunched together. Nice having notes on those rows, the way it's set out. So anyway, that's the end of today's lesson, and I really hope you enjoyed it.